Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Japanese campaign where I'm testing out the Dreadnought Improvement Project mod as I am writing it. I'm recording this episode 1.6, which is not yet out because, well, I tend to basically wait until the weekend and then I work on it at the weekends and I add things and I modify things unless it's, something I notice while I'm playing, which is also something that goes on. And so if you're wondering why you can't play 1.6, it's because I tend to wait until the game is updated, which means that you'd have to re-download the mod anyway. And there's a bit of a lull in updates for the game because 1.5 is apparently on the way, introducing some new hulls and things like that. Wow, that was a solid hit. Yeesh. So that should be good. What have I added to the mod this weekend? Yes. So I think I've already talked about the torpedo tubes, but I had a look at the repeatable text because a user on my Discord found that it was possible to get engine weight reduction to like 100%. Thanks to the repeatable hull form tech. So I have basically taken it as a chance to look at all of the repeatable techs. I think the game was originally balanced around them. Well, it definitely was balanced around the game finishing in 1950, not 65. There is no limit to the number of times you can do the repeatable techs, which means if they have a modifier that is just, you get a plus this or a plus that, even if it's like 0.5%, eventually you'll get to 100%. So basically what I've done is I've gone through, I've looked for any potentially problematic modifiers, like resistance, flooding resistance, hull form, stuff like that, where if they get to 100%, it causes problems. You'd try some AP, would you? Or whatever that target is. No. Better off with the automatic. So yeah, I've toned those down. I've also made them more expensive, basically, so they will take longer to research. So if you install 1.6 on an existing campaign, like I have, you may encounter some issues when you go to refit a ship and a ship is potentially a little bit heavier than you expected. Ooh, that was lucky. Things like that. But if you're starting a new campaign when 1.5 comes out of the game and 1.6 of the mod comes out, then yeah, you won't notice any difference. And there's no noticeable difference in custom battles or anything like that. Yeah, let's take out the Cronus first, please. No, we've lost the 2-inch guns. And the partial pen. All partials. Over pens. Try again. Now, there we go. It's causing much more damage. Surely that flooding is enough. Yep. Right. Now we should be able to deal with those destroyers. Do they have torpedoes left? Nope, because they just fired them at me. Wakame clearing up this little squadron quite handily. Now that, yeah, that cruiser, somewhat less expensive than we've seen. Again, because I've been fiddling with costs, not weights so much, but costs, especially of torpedo tubes. I don't think those $1.5 billion CLs are around anymore, or I've just sunk them all, which is also quite possible. I was going to criticise the choice of AP shell there, but I think they have now switched up to HE, doing lots of damage. There goes the Sabre. I don't think the Wrestler is going to be too far behind. But yes, if you notice your... oh, I couldn't believe I'd ever noticed that the cost of multi-tube torpedo launchers was being applied basically twice. You had to... Oh, of course they hit me with the torp. Yeah, very... very not good for keeping the cost of your light cruisers and destroyers down, but the Warspite and her group are sent to the bottom. Damn, look at that. Yeah, that accuracy from the commas. Excuse me. I've been battling with some form of lurgy for some time. Anyway, back to the map. Okay, so the naval invasion of the Falklands continues. I've also noticed that we have Uruguay to deal with, which we shouldn't take too much time out of our kind of schedule. But with Belfast taken, I'm going to see if there are any spare ships, because we do want to blockade the Irish Sea as well. Yeah, there's two Akagis that are in weird places. There's one in Libreville, and there's one in Karachi. Libreville isn't too far away. And actually, do I need to control the Irish Sea anymore? I don't think I do. So I tell you what, I'm going to move Akagi to Belfast. And I'm going to move... Actually, no. Do we have anything over in the Arabian Sea other than that battlecruiser? No. I probably need to build some more destroyers in that case. Yeah, there's a couple in here in Diego Suarez. Just move those around a bit. It's okay, so I'll leave her there. But we can pop a battlecruiser up in Belfast. Because, yeah, I don't think... No, the British have no stakes in this, because Scotland is counted as a North Sea province. North Sea for North East England, and Southern England is the Channel. So, let's move the invasion fleet up to Shetland, which should be a relatively easy invasion. And then... Okay, can't yet. But then the easy invasion targets will kind of go on. But we've got them blockaded. How's their economy looking? Yeah, they're pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. Alright, I'm going to end the turn. Welcome to the Shipyard. This is a copy of the Ashy class destroyers. You can see they've gone overweight, and that is because, yeah, I'm not getting the repeatable text that I was. So, I'm going to have to make some compromises in here somewhere. Just dump those, don't really need them. Probably shave down the armour a little bit. Operational range is quite a lot. Yeah, we could lower their range, although it is saying that the funnel... We don't need a funnel, but I like the one with the little 2-inch guns. How much do I save? Yeah, I need to save about 100 tons. What about dropping the range? Oh, that's so close. Okay, let's swap the funnel then. Yeah, there we go. That works. And then can we make them super long? 40s? There we go. Might be able to get a little bit of range back? No. So these are going to be the Manuzurus, but they are effectively the same. Those don't look centered. They must be centered. I think that's a weird, just a trick. But yeah, we need more. We need more destroyers out there. So just a very quick copy of the Ashy, very slightly modified. All right, we've taken control of Shetland and the Falkland Islands. By the way, I just didn't show that. We're now on to invading Uruguay. I don't think Scotland is so difficult to take with a naval invasion, but we might be able to take northeast England. So I'm going to move the fleet south. I don't think I can do that straight away. No, I'm going to need to wait a turn to launch that. It needs about 500,000 tons. I mean, we can use this battle cruiser, but I mean, we've got a pretty sizable fleet here. Maybe we can, because the land attacks, yeah, land attacks are going nowhere, even with armor logistics down to 50%. I mean, Britain has been building stuff. Not to say they haven't, but yeah, their economy has gone up because somehow they magically discovered that there's oil in northern Turkey, which we're still trying to take. That one might be possible, given their lack of logistics, but still a tricky one. Well, here's an interesting little conflict. The Devonshire is escorting a very large convoy to Gambia. I'm not sure, but they run into a couple of our ships. Should be able to deal with them, no problem. All the refits are done, by the way, so the full fleet is ready. I'm just going to spam out loads of destroyers so that we have ships all over the place. Because yeah, we really do need to cover ourselves. Oops. Not what I meant to press. There's the Devonshire. Torpedoes away. Double back. Whoa. Big spread, but no hits. They're running off. Yep. Shiva can continue pursuing while Magikumo, you can start eliminating the transports. Well, if you wouldn't mind actually shooting them. Yeah, it's doing it by itself now. I actually think my cruiser's ready to some troll because I wasn't paying attention. I thought they were just in the stern chase. You take a torpedo, yeah, you took 3 of them. Silly of me. Just not paying attention. It's fine. Mostly here for the... Oh, you've also completely run out of ammunition. Well, I guess you just fall them back then. The both of you. I'll see you guys on the post-battle results screen. There we go. Devonshire, heavy damage, but not sunk because I was not paying close enough attention. I was just enjoying watching the transports go boom. Anyway, back to the map. Well now, here's an interesting battle. The British are obviously building as much as they possibly can. I'm not even sure where they're building it, but building it they are. The Queen Mary, a Queen Mary class battlecruiser, so we've never seen her before. I'm immediately going to say that I don't think the same thing has any armour at all. Going at nearly 37 knots and sporting 10 16.5-inch guns. That is going to be tricky to deal with. We do have a Belgian on Tacky class. So it's worth a go, if only to get some information about this thing. But yeah, I suspect it doesn't have the best armor scheme in the world. We're just going to go straight at them. How far away are we starting? Probably quite far. just under 37 kilometers by the looks of it. Yeah, this thing is cool. Very cool, but yeah, the armor worries me. They're going for the destroyer. Smoke. Oh, land a couple of hits, but they're blocked. A couple of partial pens. Are you firing AP or HE? HE. Hey, interesting. For the light cruising out, you pop smoke. You're going for the wrong bloody ship again. Really wished the game wouldn't do that. How far away? 19. Lock on. Aggressive with the torps. Speeders off. Speeders aggressive. Gotta fire him now. Retreat then. Yeah, probably too late. Yeah. We're all sewing up. Yeah. Anna's going to go down very quickly as well. If she doesn't shoot. Nope, 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 nope. It's a terrible angle. Really just wish there was a dump the torps button. Nope, not firing them. Gano. One I need, 90. Yes, there we go. Yeah, pathetic armor. But enough to stop HE, and that's about it. High cap HE. Interesting. Might get one hit here. Yeah. Not what I wanted though. Come on. that was good. And as long as you're content to run away from me, I'll force you into a stern chase. It's 4v4 guns. Oh, that one did a lot. One did a lot. And 4v4 is a lot easier than 4v10 in terms of guns. What are our turrets armoured like? Oh, they're okay. She's turning now. Both ships knocking lumps out of each other. More overpens. 7,500 meters we need to get to switch up to HE and totally devastate them. But let's try it. Ow. Actually, now that they're end on, it might, weirdly, we might be able to get some AP rounds on them. Yeah, there we go. That's more ship to activate the shells. Really knocking lumps out of each other, though. Come on, flooding hits, please. Torpedo hit. Wasn't mine. Was it? No, the Shannon. Oh, God. We are really seriously having problems with the flooding. You can target the Shannon. You might as well stay pointing directly at it. Come on, Belgium. Come on. You can control that flooding. No, you can't. Oh, brave sacrifice there. But I know it says defeat, but I think that was pretty decent, especially look at that accuracy. Getting really close at the end. Nice. Well, we've taken Yorkshire. Someone said about tea, and I realised that Japan, apart from Western India, I think Japan controls every tea producing part of the world, and now we have captured the tea mines of Yorkshire, so yes, all good. Now, I could take a crack at a naval invasion of Scotland. It's just, actually no, I couldn't. I don't even have 1.8 million tons. And again, look at this. This is not happening down here. So, what I really want to do is they have a battleship right here. So I'm going to see if I can tag that or the other fleet, one of the two. If not, this fleet, I'm going to drop off the battle cruisers basically to have one sitting off every port the British have back here, and the battleships are going to go while this fleet invades from the south. This fleet's going to invade from the north, or something like that. But basically, try and take all of the Caribbean as well, which is going to be very time consuming. And I'm aware that I'm starting to run out of time, which is not ideal. But I'm going to end the episode here and say thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.